Hello and welcome back to the Broken Doll. And tonight I'm coming to you with, I'm going to show you, I've been working on this big F&B Patsy doll. Now, this is the one that had to split up the back of the neck here when I brought her down from the attic there. So you can see her problems that she has, but they're not that severe. I can push this back in. I don't have to do too much to it, and I can get it back in there. It's relaxed since it's come down from the attic. The attic is a little bit cooler, so when you bring them down here more into more warmth, now it's not dangerous for them up there. I won't let that happen to them, but it is a little cooler. So now that I got her down in the warmth, she's very pliable, so I can get that fixed, not a problem. We can fix this up, not a problem. What I'm working on right now is getting this off the chin, and again, on this doll here, like the other Patsy doll, I have problems with her right in this area again on this side. But the only thing that's better is that I do have the hair that bends this way built in still. I just have this in here to kind of fix a little bit. I'm hoping some spackling will help with that. But anyways, right now what we're going to do is I'm going to get my Dremel out right now, and we're going to get that extra paint off of her that I don't want to dig with my knife. So let's start right here. If you notice, I'm tapping. I don't want to roll this across that hair because I'm going to take those lines out. So by tapping it, it's hitting right where I want it to hit to get that paint out. And then I stop. And I save the hair from being picked on any more than what it should be. That's about all I want to do to it. Here with the chin. There we go. All right. Oh, just on her top lip. I remember seeing that there. Yeah, we got to get that top lip. I don't like using this on there, but to get this paint off, so I don't chip the lip. There we go. Okay, that's as much as I want to go on that lip, because I don't like using them on there. You got to be very careful when it comes to these dolls. When it comes to the, like, you don't want to compromise the composition. That's what I'm more or less saying. You just want to make sure that you're getting everything out that you're supposed to. It looks pretty good. I'm really happy with how well she turned out. She's very well in good, in very, I would say in good condition. Yeah, we have a blip here, but we're not doing too bad. Okay, I see another area right in here. All right. That's how it goes. The Dremel is really useful when it comes to your doll restoration. I don't know what I do without it, and I'm glad I discovered it, this little stilo. It was all by mistake. That I just wandered into a Home Depot one day, and I just happened to come across this little thing called the stilo. My husband has a Dremel, and I gave it to my son when my husband passed away because he uses it as well. But it's a really big one, and it's hard to deal with little things with this great big Dremel with all these big tools on the end. This is so much easier to use. You don't need that big one, you know. And once you realize the differences between your Dremels, you won't give this up. I've got actually a backup one to this because I've had it for years now, and I'm afraid it's going to burn out and I won't be able to get another Dremel. So I bought myself a second one, and it's just nice because when you're in the middle of a restoration, if this ever burnt out on me, I got one to just pick up and go with again. So that's wonderful to have for that in itself. But other than that, she's doing really, she's not in all that bad of shape. It's just a matter of milli putting that down, you know, getting that milli put it down, just a little bit of, I want a little streamline of milli put to go along there, build it up here. I want to spackle this in here. I think she's going to come out pretty good. Now see, as you look, I keep looking, I'm finding more areas with a little bit of pink. And you will, as you go through, you're going to just see these little hit and miss spots that you thought you got, but you left them because you know the Dremel will do better than what your knife will do. And that's why I leave these areas the way they are. But yeah, this is, you'll have yourself turning on and off because you'll see them. But hey, on the whole, she's looking really good. I'm happy with her. So she's on her way. So we're going to get the next head going now, and I want to start with it. Okay, thank you for dropping in and sitting, and thank you. I want to say welcome to a lot of my new subscribers that just came along. I got a whole bunch of them all of a sudden here. I'm climbed right up. I'm like, wow, thank you everybody for dropping by and subscribing and everything. And take a look at my videos as you move along. And there's going to be a lot of changes coming up to my channel. You know, we're going to open up a doll store on eBay, and I think eBay and Etsy so far we've been talking about, and where you can buy some of these wonderful old dolls that you admire, you know, and would like to get in your collection. Maybe you can't afford them with the new paint, with the old paint on them and everything, because they're astronomical in price. But maybe you can afford one of mine. You know, I'm not sure. It's up to you. You know, you decide what's good for your budget. You know, but yeah, these Patsy dolls are going to get harder and harder to find as time goes on. And when you do find, they're going to be in shape like this. And these are, or you want to restore your own. Follow what I do, and you can buy them and restore your own dolls. But great, great stuff here. Wonderful dolls, and welcome aboard. I hope you enjoy the videos here. My name is Tammy. I'm 63 years old, and I have been restoring dolls for 13 years and learning along the way. And maybe you can teach me something as well as me teaching you something. And we lean on each other. We break down the walls of the doll hospital and poke our nose in and say, hey, we can do this too. Okay, we can restore our own dolls. All right, thank you for joining me, and we'll be talking to you again really soon. Bye-bye.